Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. Week number 11, we got our players of the week. Chris Perry, 38 carries, $187, 4 touchdowns on the ground, caught 4 passes for 19 yards and a touchdown receiving. DJ Williams, 8 tackles, 1 sack, a pick 6, and a forced fumble. Then Andre Greer, 3 tackles, 3 sacks, and a fumble recovery that he took to the crib. And then Arnez Battle, 3 for $156 and 2 touchdowns. His last touchdown beat us to give us our first loss of the season. It was 35-35 with 35 seconds on the clock. Michael Vick threw a dime. Arnez Battle did the rest. Today we're going to be taking on those Tennessee Titans. The Titans' best team in the league, quite possibly. This right here will determine who is in first place in the AFC South. Now, there is a team still out there that's unbeaten. That's the Seattle Seahawks. Looking at this roster, it's absolutely stacked. They signed Anquan Bolden and Matt Jones, ex-Jaguar, on the roster last offseason. Vince Young's 92 overall. You got Otto at cornerback, got Adam Pac-Man Jones at cornerback, 92 and 91 respectfully. Vince Young, not only does he do it through the air, 276 yards passing, he does it on the ground with 103 yards rushing. Julius Jones, 19 carries, 62 yards plus a touchdown there. Locker was their top target last week, but Matt Jones, 5 for $135 and a touchdown, and Anquan Bolden just 1 for 5 yards. They're probably going to get him more involved today. Defense, Williams with 10 sacks. 10 tackles for Williams. Terrell got in there for a sack. Alex Brown, 3 sacks. He has 4 this season. 3 came last week. We did show that Schobel is out for the season. They might have been rotating the whole year, and now it's the Alex Brown show. So he is an absolute menace on that defensive line. Former Florida Gator. There used to be a Florida Gator in this rivalry by the name of Javon Curse. They used to terrorize Jaguars quarterbacks. Hopefully that would not be the case today. 9-1 versus 9-1. It's time to have some fun. We are going to get the football first. We are both on top of the AFC South. Whoever wins will be crowned the king for just now. This is our first meeting as this football game is underway. 10, 15, 20. MJD up to the 25 and brought down just shy of the 30-yard line. First down and 10, play fake. Sims looking downfield, and Sims is going down. Alex Brown with the sack. Just get off of me, he says. I'm going to push you in your chest and get to your quarterback and embarrass you on film, and then we throw a pick. Adam Pac-Man Jones with the INT there. That gives him 5 on the season. Shut down, to say the least, is Mr. Adam Jones. First down and 10. Vince Young dropping back. Vince Young surveys the field, going to find Edwards. And his young tight end picks up a gain of 9. They hand the ball off to Julius Jones. Wiggles through traffic and gets brought down at the 1-yard line. I formation. Young throws it. Edwards makes the catch. Paul Pruitt put a hand up. Couldn't get to the football. And the Tennessee Titans, they strike first. And it's 7-0 Titans on top. Maurice Jones-Drew takes it up to the 25-yard line. Second down and 8. Sims gonna roll left. Sims stops, pops, finds Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson, that's his 18th catch of the season. Up over 220 yards. And that one right there goes for close to 20. And it's gonna give us a first down. Shook off Otto. Finally brought down by Tank Williams out of Stanford. Sims looking downfield, gonna find Larry Fitzgerald. Makes the catch, and we're on the other side of the 50. Split back look. Got Buchanan and Jackson as the backs. Sims rolls left, throws it. It's caught by AC Jammer, but not in bounds. Now we're going to run the ball with Jackson, and Jackson gets spun around. Gain of just 3. Third down. We need 7, and we're going to get a whole lot more. Mercedes Lewis rumbling down the sideline inside the red zone. He takes it. We have a linebacker on him. That's a mismatch, to say the least, and we dissect it. Gonna look downfield, but we're running out of time. Another sack for that Titans defense. Third down and 17. We have a man wide open to Steven Jackson, and he gets brought down at the 10, but he coughs it up. Tank Williams is there for the recovery. Our first 2 drives end with turnovers. They run the ball with Julius Jones. Big hit by Albert Prescott. He's been in and out of that lineup with injuries. But he's back, he's healthy, and he's letting the hammer fly. That pass going to be caught by Matt Jones, his first of the contest. 3rd down and 2, they fake it to Jones. Young under pressure, and Young going down. Reggie Hayward. Sack number 11 this year, I want to say. And that's going to set us up with decent field position as we take over from the 31-yard line. We go up the gut. Jackson going to rumble through contact and pick up 9. 2nd down and 1. Got JJ in the backfield, and Jake Jackson gets the carry, crosses that orange line, and gives us a 1st down. We're going to give him the ball again here, and right up the gut is working as he picks up another gain of 9. Give it to him another time. North and south, but he coughs it up. Otto was there for the recovery. So another turnover, but this time the Jags will decide to challenge it. And it's not the greatest angle, but just long story short, the play will stand. So not 1, not 2, but 3 straight turnovers on our first 3 possessions. Gain of 8 right there on the ground. Young going down. Jermaine Sanders, he gets another sack. So both quarterbacks are being harassed so far today. Sanders gets sack number 4. Gonna take a shot deep. That pass will be incomplete. Looking for Jensen, who at one time was their top pass catcher in his rookie season. The game versus us, his rookie year, he balled out. But now he's behind Jones and Anquan Bolden, holding on the play, but they decline it. So 2nd down and 11. Sims fires it. Caught by Steven Jackson. Get off me. Steven Jackson to the 30. Steven Jackson throwing hands and takes this one up to the 40-yard line. You think you have him, and then you know. He broke that tackle, and then the big man can rumble as he's forced out of bounds right there. So 1st and 10 to start the 2nd quarter of play. Sims looking downfield. Now he has space to operate with his legs, crosses the orange line, and gives the Jacksonville Jaguars a 1st down. In Titans territory, Sims drops back, throws it, caught by Jackson. His 4th catch of the first half gives us another fresh set of downs. We give the ball to JJ, and Jake Jackson is going to give us, I think, a 1st down. He does. But now it's 2nd down and 5. Sims looking, going to find AC Jammer, gets spun around by Otto, but he picks up a 1st down. Inside the 10 is 3rd down and goal. Sims throws it to Jackson, broken up, and that, I believe, was the rookie that got a hand in there. That's Bob Jordan, who has 1 pick this season. So they stop us from getting a touchdown, but they do give up a field goal. So we're finally on the scoreboard now. Vince Young dropping back. Vince Young surveys the field, and he's going down. Another sack. I believe that was Reggie Hayward. We send the blitz. We get some pressure. They throw it deep. That pass is incomplete. And the Jacksonville Jaguars defense is coming to play. We turn the ball over 3 times and are only down by 4. That pass caught by Johnson. It's a 1st down for Chris Sims and his Jags offense, and now we're going down again. Another sack, and mama, guess who? Alex Brown. That's 5 sacks in the past 6 quarters of action for the former Florida Gator. 3rd down and 17. Sims dropping back, now takes a shot deep to Larry Fitzgerald, and he's going to moss him. Tank Williams lost where the football was. Larry Fitzgerald did not. He brings it in. Now Sims on the run, throws it up, and Lewis gets his moss on as he picks the ball over the head of Hughes. Now we throw to Fitzgerald here. Breaks a tackle, and it was too sticky-icky. Sometimes you got to let go of that turbo button and just finesse your way up the sideline. I did not. Can we still score a touchdown? Sims is like, don't worry, coach, I got your back. As we cross the goal line, touchdown Jacksonville. And we take the lead for the first time today. So 10-7 is the score. Vince Young has the football, throws it to Andre Thomas. Another pick from Mr. Thomas. That's number 3 this season. He also leads our team in TFLs. He does not lead our team in picks, but 3 is a good number for your inside linebacker. Looking downfield, that pass caught by Fitzgerald, dragging Pac-Man for a 1st down. That last pass before that one was ruled out of bounds, might have been a touchdown. Jammer makes the catch right there, brought down by Kevin Otto. 3rd down and 2. We fake it. Not 1, not 2, but 3 first half sacks by Alex Brown. We got to settle for a field goal. The kick by Glover is up and good, and we find ourselves up by 6 with 1:01 here in the first half. Young throws it, caught by Anquan Bolden, brought down by John Murphy, and the Titans burn a timeout. 3rd down and 4 after the 6-yard pickup. Young gonna take a beeline to the orange line, slides down, and has a first down for the Titans as they try to score before the half is up. Taking a shot deep, picked off. Quentin Jammer, his first. The ex-Charger, ex-shutdown corner of the Chargers, and now our 4th cornerback. And I could see this in our future when we signed him. If we can have him as our 4th, as our dime back, he's gonna do some great things. That's not a great thing for us, but it's a great thing for the Titans. Marshall, he gets the pick right there, and that's going to be his 2nd of the season. So with a chance to at least end the first half with a 6-point lead, we get the ball right back to the Titans, and they have it in Jacksonville territory. Vince Young gets pressured, that pass incomplete. Takes a shot deep to Matt Jones. Touchdown, Titans. That gotta feel good for Matt Jones. Don't feel good for us. I tried to re-sign him in the offseason. He didn't want to come back, and he went to our rivals, and now he's scoring touchdowns versus us. So we find ourselves down by 1 to end the first half of play. Jones from inside his own 20 makes one guy miss, and now he's off to the races. DeAntoine Johnson is not going to catch him, and Pac-Man takes it to the crib. He has a pick, and now he has a kick return for a touchdown. Pac-Man Jones being all that he could be today versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and probably going to punch his ticket to the Pro Bowl. MJD, can you take it to the crib? MJD won't see the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Sims going to throw it to the flat. Caught by Buchanan, breaks a tackle. And the bowling ball gets dropped after a gain of 3. Now we're going to spread things out. 1 back, 3 receivers, 1 tight end out of the gun. Taking a shot deep to Chad Jackson, and Tank Williams is there to bat that football away. 3rd down. Sims throws it over the middle. It's dropped and then picked off by Grant. The turnovers continue to pile up. Another pick. But again, we're only down by 1, and now Paul McComas gets sacked number 2 of his young career. Gonna drop Vince Young and drop the Titans back, and he's gonna set up a 3rd down and 13. But Anquan Bolden makes the catch and the 1st down, and then they run it from there. Julius Jones up the gut, touchdown, Tennessee. So the Titans find themselves up by 15. Sims rolls right, throws it right, caught by Mercedes Lewis, avoids a hit stick, and brought down shy of the 40. We need 4 yards here. Sims is going to roll left, has time. He sets his feet, throws it to Jackson, who gets open. Brought down by Kevin Otto by a shoestring. His 5th catch for 87 yards. And all-purpose, he is up over the 1,000-yard mark already this season when it comes to all-purpose yardage, and that's just adding to his total. That pass caught by Fitzgerald, 1st down Jags. Now we're going to throw it to AC Jammer. He beats everybody and takes across the goal line. They had a linebacker on him as we put him in the slot, and he's trouble. Crosses the goal line, touchdown Jags. And I think we're going to kick the PAT. So we're still down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Young going to dive. The ball comes loose. Young tried to dive for the 1st down. It hit Andre Thomas. Hayward recovers the fumble, and we have it deep in Tennessee territory. Steven Jackson breaks a tackle, cuts it up inside the 25, and brought down a yard shy of the 1st down. 2nd down and 1's going to pick it up as he breaks a tackle. So 2nd down and 10 inside the 20. Play fake. Sims has it. Sims with time fires it to Larry Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald will pick up the 1st down. Sims looking downfield, going to throw it. Caught by Steven Jackson. I believe that's catch number 6 or 7 today. Absolutely bowling, and that's going to give us a touchdown. Can we tie it up with a 2-point conversion? No, as Tank Williams gets in there for the TFL. So that right there is going to do it for the 3rd quarter play. 4th quarter action, we got to get a stop, and a stop we do, but we also lose Reggie Hayward in the process. 2nd down and 9. Sims under pressure, gets hit, but throws a pass that's caught by Jackson, runs a man over, and one of our best players on the roster is proving it with his hands. Sims throws it up top, caught by Chad Jackson, brought down in Tennessee Titan territory. 3rd down. Sims looking downfield. Sims gonna throw it to Chad Jackson, and Kevin Otto steps in front of it at the last second. And now Chris Sims is slow to get up. It looked like Jackson had him beat, but the ball was slightly underthrown, like just by maybe half an inch, and that was enough for Otto to get his hands on it and pick that thing off. Prescott gonna stop Julius Jones after a gain of 8. Now Young decides to leave the pocket. He's gonna run for a first down. 2nd down and 12 now. Vince Young looking downfield, throws it, and that pass is picked off by Albert Prescott. Give me that I said give me that user interception. We got this thing going back the other way. Will Demps and Albert Prescott's absence also had 2 picks this season. Jackson to the right side picks up 2 on 1st and 15. 2nd down and 13, and they send the dime blitz. Moore off of the edge with mean intentions. And it looks like we're going to have to finish the game with Mike Harris. So the rookie from LSU, what kind do you do? He can't run the ball. We're not going to take no chances. He's going to run up out of bounds. And we're going to stay in field goal range. And we're not going to blow an opportunity to try to take the lead. And Glover, the other rookie, is going to knock that thing home. So we are up by just 1. Pac-Man get hit stick by Johnson. 1st down and 10. They're going to run the ball with Julius Jones, and he gets loose for a gain of around 9. 2nd down and inches. Young decides to keep it. He gets spun down, but he got spun right around that 1st down marker, and it will be a fresh set of 10. That pass caught by Jones. Jones breaking tackles, and Jones breaking hearts as he gets this one in the field goal range. Matt Jones on John Murphy got the best of him. Williams gonna bring him down, and then Murphy finally does at around the 36-yard line. 3rd down. Young under pressure, and Young going down. A big hit by Jermaine Sanders. He has been after the quarterback of late. That's another sack for him. He came in with 3 sacks. He has 2 so far today, and I believe those 3 sacks were like the last 4 games. So the Titans are up by 2. With 2 minutes on the clock, we have all of our timeouts, but we got to do something. MJD going to get tattooed at around the 20-yard line. I think we got dropped at the 19. So we're down by 2. We're going to throw this one underneath. Caught by Fitzgerald. Nice tackle there by Hughes. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Harris has it. Harris looking for Jackson, who makes the catch. Tough grab. Takes a big hit, but hangs on to it for a first down. 1st and 10. Minute 20 on the clock. Harris going down. Another sack, and I believe this time it's McDougal. Harris dropping way back. Under pressure, has to throw this one away. So now it's 3rd down and long with a minute 01 on the clock. Harris looking downfield, going to throw it to Steven Jackson, who's been cooking in the passing game all game long. Picks up about 18. So it's 4th and inch. We're going to go for it. Harris steps up, and Harris goes down again. Turnover on downs, and it's Alex Brown again. Back in college when he played Tennessee, he had like 4 sacks. Was it on T. Martin? Might have been on T. Martin. All I know is that it was Florida, Tennessee, and Alex Brown wearing 13. This couldn't be stopped, couldn't be blocked. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run the ball. Prescott gets a stop on Julius Jones. 3rd down and 9. Jones to the right side, and Jones, he's going to get popped before he can pick up the 1st down, but they are in field goal range. The kick is up, and the kick will be good, so the Titans increase their lead. So now we got to get a touchdown with 30 seconds, a rookie quarterback, and no timeouts. Going to take a shot deep to Fitzgerald off of his hands, and incomplete. Pac-Man might have swatted it down at the last second. Jackson with another catch. They got to be like catch number 9 for him. 1st down and 10, 20 seconds on the clock. Harris looking for Fitzgerald, and he makes the catch, but he can't quite get out of bounds. We will hurry up and spike it, and that leaves us with 6 seconds on the clock. Got to try to maybe take a shot to the end zone or get closer. Harris going to go to the corner route. It's caught by Jammer, but he gets tackled in bounds, and with no timeouts, that is going to do it. Back-to-back losses for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and obviously it's the first losses of the season, so that hurts. We lose 1st place in the AFC South, and that also hurts. Steven Jackson, 8 carries for 52 yards, but caught 9 passes for a $131. He should be around 1,300 yards all-purpose. He came in with just under 1,000 yards rushing. So I believe that 52, he would still be sharp. I believe he came in with 919 and 8 touchdowns on the ground. But all-purpose, he should be close to that 1,300 to 1,400 yard mark. Sanders with 2 sacks. Hayward with 2 sacks. Jammer with a pick. Thomas with a pick. Prescott with a pick. Vince Young, not the prettiest day, but, 8 of 18 passing, and with the defense that turned the ball over or forced that many turnovers versus us, like, hey, it is what it is. So, as of right now, the Titans are the Titans of the South. They are the King of Kings, Lord of Lords of the AFC South. But we still have another game versus them. We still have a lot of football to be played this season. So L's suck, but they do happen. But that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hustle.